Yeah, sorry, Joe. I don't know if you were coming in. What does it feel like to be one win away from the World Series?
I mean, it feels good. It feels about the same as 2 or 3 or 4. I mean, we're focused on game 4. I mean, you never count anything until you've won that 4th game. So, we obviously like the position that we're in. It's hard not to, but at the same time, I mean, we know, what that team's capable of, and we're going to focus on game 4 and coming out and winning that tomorrow.
Gotcha. And as that 6th inning unfolded, was there anything that surprised you, including the fact that you guys did have a sacrifice bunt sign?
No, I knew we had the sign. Never, it doesn't go on too often. No, not really. I mean, a couple big at bats there, and we were able to have a big inning, which was huge. I mean, we put up 5 runs. I like our chances with our bullpen there against pretty much anybody. So.
Thank you.
Juan?
Hey, Joey, what do you think? It seems so easy that everyone just seems to buy into whatever role they're kind of asked on the team. I mean, you guys have a lot of guys coming in and out of the club.
Sure.
I think everyone buys in.
Sure. I mean, I think one of the things is, is that guys have seen that it works. Guys have seen that, we're having success doing these things. And, I think that's one of the, it's kind of the proof is in the pudding. Like if sit here and we were losing games and guys weren't doing well in the positions they were thrust into, then I think you might not have as much buy-in. But I think since it's working and we're playing well and everybody's kind of on the same page with a lot of things, that it makes buy-in very easy.
Joey Johnston.
Yeah, Joe, your team had a lot of outstanding defensive plays in Game 2 that would be hard to top, although it probably was topped tonight by Game 3. Obviously, you guys are red hot, infield, outfield, pitching. What is this feeling like, where it's just everybody seems to be in the right place at the right time, everybody's catching everything? What's the feeling like to see this unfold like it's unfolding?
Yeah, I mean, it's fun to be a part of, and in terms of everybody being in the right spot at the right time, I mean, that's, you guys that have watched us play long enough know that that's not just a coincidence. There's a lot of people that work really hard to, put us in the right spots for those hitters. I mean, outfielders have their cards, infielders have, we're looking at Rodney to cue us where to go, and he's moving us 2, sometimes 3 at bats per at bat. So, I think that has a lot to do with us being in the right spot at the right time. And also just, that's kind of just contagious. I think, same way hitting is and the same way pitching can be sometimes is, you have a lot of confidence in the guy to the right and left of you that they're going to make the play. And so you can go after the ball aggressively. And hopefully it's given our pitchers some confidence as well.
And one more, if I could, what was your mindset on your hit? You were down 0-2. Did you get the pitch you were looking for? You just went with it?
Yeah, I mean, to that point in the at bat, had swung at the ball and taken the strike. So I didn't feel like I was in a great spot there 0-2, but just trying to tell myself be short to the ball. That guy has a pretty electric arm, so just trying to get the head out and put the ball in play, quite frankly, and squeaked one over the third baseman's head there.
All right, we'll take the last one from Steve Carney.
Joey, I'm curious about the grind that goes on in some of these games. This is now 4 straight games where you've had to really grind things out against a starting pitcher, and you've seen other teams that have gone on to have some success, whether it's the Red Sox in 2018, the Astros last year, even the Yankees this year. I'm curious about your perspective, seeing your team being able to do that to other teams.
Yeah, I mean, it's the playoffs, so you kind of expect that. You kind of expect just a high level of competition. I mean, you talk about, grinding through the starters and just through a whole game. I mean, I'm like mentally and physically exhausted after these games. I mean, generally it takes me a while to kind of come down from a game, but by the time I get back in the hotel, I'm pretty tired. So these are long games, and it seems like every inning, every pitch is crucial. Offense, defense, even without fans. I mean, you feel that pressure, you feel the tension. So, I don't personally know if grind would be the word, but yeah, the games are exhausting, and they're long, and mentally you're going the whole time, and obviously physically as well.
Thanks everyone for your questions. Thanks, Joey.